what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We got Biggie Foster. Vegas.
Williams going to throw on the first play. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Working out of the gun. Here's
Let's
Williams.
go.
Picked off by Javon.
Let's go. Hold on. I'm running back a pick. This nigga Achane, bro.
They get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Motion man is Hyatt. On 2nd down, Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time.
Yo, 4th and 2 pass at 50, I can go for it, right?
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants.
But what's the jump for pass at 50 though?
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Oh, all right, so you still got to punt this shit.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
How the fuck is...
That is catch number 60 for the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Achane is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Fucking go, Leaky.
Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown touchdown, number 19 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece.
Rail Gano to kick off for New York.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Devon Achane to return it. Good job.
Oh, my God.
They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Let's go.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll run with Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Dart, exiting the pocket right.
Oh my! DeMario Davis running like that? Get the fuck out of here!
Intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd down. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things different.
That's just, bro.
Defensively, it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now a ball deep,
let's go.
Middle of the field.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
On 1st down, Dart flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and 7. Here's Dart. That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's going to first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What is up? Yeah. Tempo.
Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams to the air once more. That is pulled in at the 5.
I'm back right
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing again, Williams. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on first and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On first and 10, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing, Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to get a short field as they try to break the tie.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side to Olave. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Achane. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
The outside, that's caught by Hill.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Vegas!
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. York's kick is good. And the Saints move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and That's what happens.
Motion man is Hyatt. Dart going to throw here on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and a long way to go. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And a fair catch is taken just inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vegas! One shot!
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
24 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first
Oh,
down.
where's all my... Why is y'all going out there to it? Come on, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro.
For the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the gives, it's Tracy. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 31, here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
The throw is Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here first and 10. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
To the air on second down. Dart. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Now Dart out to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They run on the jet sweep, and he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yes. Combo. Vegas.
On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Hey, what's this comeback route, bro?
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left.
That's so ass, bro.
So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Get stuck on this nigga, bro.
Quick throw to Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Once again, it's Achane. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yards.
Bro, I did the fucking flag, bro. Oh my god.
It's a combination of big plays and conversions. Now after that last third down pickup,
this shit is
first
so
and goal,
corny, bro.
they got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Yes, bro.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Yeah. Let me this shit up,
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run with Achane. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
What is it?
One more time, it's Achane. And they're
Fuck
going to
out
add
of here,
6
bro.
more here at the end. Stay tuned.